So welcome back to Dylan & Co. Basically, I went uni for 3 years, 3 long, hard years, and over them years, I learnt about what the best and most useful things are to take to university. So if you're going next year or in a few years' time, or you're there right now and you want to prep for your new room, this video is going to be very useful to you. So we're going to be walking you through all of the essentials that I would take to university, and these are all linked down below in a list that I've collated on Amazon, and you can click on that link and it will take you right to this page, and you can see all of the items I've added all at the cost price. You know, I don't get a markup on this, that I've just collated them, and every time you buy via my link I earn a small amount of commission from Amazon, so it makes no difference to you, but Amazon pay me a tiny bit. So let's, everyone's got to eat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's walk you through the list of the most useful university items that I have come across in my time. So first up, now this one right here is obviously going to be the striking one. Party beer pong cups, red cups for prees, for nights out, for socials. Trust me, you're going to use these even if you don't drink. Beer pong is a massive thing. Chuck them in water, but obviously if you do drink, then I guarantee even 10 times more you're going to use these cups. I've tried to get the best prices for all of this items on here, so if there's something like similar item which is cheaper, I've tried to include it. So you've obviously got 60 red cups. You've then got a multiple charger where you've got 3 cables in one. So essentially you can charge 3 things at once. You've got a USB-C, an iPhone and an Android charger, which is great for charging many different things. You've got a wellness journal, which is basically sometimes people feel lost at uni. So having a wellness journal can sometimes keep you mentally on track. Supposedly they are very good things to have. Now you're going to have many different subjects and modules that you're going to be taking. So of course a few dividers and folders to put all of the papers in, to separate them out and organize them. A travel bag, because having your laptop in your bag and knowing it's safe and taking it to university is key. Backpacks are key, whether you're going to events, socials, carry the booze. Going to campus, carry the books, carry the laptops, carry the pens. It's a no-brainer. We've then got 4 Oxford notebooks. Now you might think, I'll just use my laptop. Fair enough, I've got a few good laptops down here. But I found that notebooks at university were the most useful thing. One of the things I like to use, one of the things that came in handy all of the time. And same for pens. I would always lose pens. So right here I ended up in my second half of first year. I basically ordered a big box of about 60 pens, chucked 20 in my bag, 20 in my room, and the other 20 was spare. So, this is one of the best things I've ever ordered. I think it's my top item, 60 pens. A stainless steel water bottle, of course, your bag's going to get thrown around. Stainless steel does the business. We've then got a productivity notebook that I made. So this productivity notebook, it's just good to have a small journal to think about, tasks you need to do. And this is quite good for managing tasks, especially at university, you're always going to have tasks. So carrying on down, we've got 3 A4 lever arch file, a sorted pack of 3 folders. Perfect for sorting out different module work into different sections. Organization is key at university. It brings us on to the next thing on the desk, which plopping one of these wooden cabinets on the desk helps so much with organization for your books, for your pencils, for your phones, for staplers. Everything is so useful. Got an alarm clock so you wake up on time. This is very useful. Sometimes, your phone dies, you lose your phone, you're like, what's the time? Oh, I'm hungover, I see a way to charge it. This is useful. Again, organization, different drawers for different papers. You will accumulate a lot of papers, a lot of work, a lot of stuff that you won't be using that you need to keep, and you need to keep it organized in your time at university. So having organization for your room is so key and so useful. Storage. Sometimes you might get a small university room. Having storage, as you can see right there, the Scintilla underbed storage is a great thing, because it basically means you can hide stuff under your bed and store it without having to, take up a lot of space in your room. The Wash Dark and Light washing bag, insanely spacious, insanely good. Separates the lights and the darks. You want to minimize washing. So maybe I'd even add some, pants on there as well. But you want to minimize washing. This is great for organization in your room, great for space, great for somewhere to put all your stuff. Co-hangers, sometimes you need to hang up nice stuff in the wardrobe. 2 laptops. A laptop is essential for university. You can use the desktops at the library and stuff, which I did 90% of the time. But even so, having a laptop in your room is a very nice thing. If you're a baller, co-cop this M1 Apple Mac. I've got this for my work. Love it. If you're looking for something cheap, I've heard good things about this in terms of value for money for the chewy HeroBook Pro, Windows 10. A printer, if you can afford and have the space, it is insanely good. You're always going to print stuff out at uni. AirPods, you need to block out the sound from people being distracting when you're trying to revise. The sound from when you're going somewhere can be quite good to listen to a podcast or listen to lectures if you're on the bus or traveling. A bike lock and some LED lights to spice up your room. Now, these are all of the key essential items that I think are insanely good for university. There's obviously a lot more basic things that are quite easy to think of, but in my opinion, these are the things that you don't really think of all the time, but when you get to university, these will be great things to have and you will use them all. So thank you very much for taking a look at this video. If you know you're looking for a sick desk setup at uni as well, and you're a baller, then this is great for decorating your room. You've got some plants, a laptop holder, some posters, some more plants, some noise cancelling headphones. This is, if you're a baller, probably get this as well. It's my desk setup, but it's very productive. It feels very naturistic with the plants, and it's very aesthetically pleasing to get posters like this. But thank you very much for watching. Nice one. See you soon.